P.S. What's your favorite place to eat at Disney? What is my favorite? Good morning, guys. It is Saturday. I am on my way to Mom's. Well, Mom is gonna come and pick Hilary and I up. We're going for dinner. And because I'm 30 years old and totally an adult, might be bringing a little bit of laundry though. So don't even worry about it. I actually just really like Mom and Morris's laundry machine. It's super brand new and swanky, but it actually makes doing laundry a joy. So there's that. Let's go. Guys, we're at Mom and Morris's and we're hanging out and looking through guidebooks. You know where it's at. You're like just talking to the wind.
Well,
anyway,
I just heard guys and I'm like, okay.
Anyway, we're looking through guidebooks. We've been talking about what we're gonna do in London. So far we've settled on the Tower of London, Tate Modern, Saatchi Gallery.
There's a statue that looks like similar to like the statue of David, and I thought it was a naked woman, but it has a penis.
Cool. You're so immature. Anyway,
Oh my God,
I am very
great.
I'm excited. I'm excited now. And we're gonna go to, did I say Madame Tussauds? We're gonna go see the wax figures.
Yeah.
We're gonna go pose with like Brad and Angelina and Alfie and Zoella.
Oh God, ew, they're in there. Ew.
Don't be rude. Hilary doesn't like any of the YouTubers that I like.
They're
She's always like,
fine.
Julie,
It's
what's
just
those
like,
YouTubers?
it's just, they're fine. Is Alfie in it?
What do you mean?
Or just Zoella?
It's the two of them.
Riding the coattails. If I was her, I'd be like, no though.
Anyway, I thought I would give you guys an update because it's pretty exciting stuff. Hilary's so mean to me. What are you laughing at?
Was the Tower of London where he put the wife he didn't like?
Leave a comment below. Was the Tower of London where he put the wife he didn't like? No, don't leave that below. I'm gonna Google it right now, but we'll figure it out. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday. Last night was super fun. I ended up having time to just hang out with Mom, Hilary, and Morris. I know this weekend vlogs can be pretty short. I didn't get up to a whole lot, and I think next weekend will be a lot more eventful. So I'll let you know, Hilary and I are going to a Jays game next weekend, which is pretty exciting. Briar and Mike are gonna visit with their baby LeBron. I'm just like super psyched for it. Anyway, in the meantime, I thought I would tell you guys about 2 books I read over the last 2 weeks. Jennifer Weiner's Who Do You Love? I was excited for this. If you guys remember, I read Sweet Bitter by a different author and really liked it, but it didn't have a cohesive like beginning, middle, and end. And I was looking forward to this because I thought this would for sure. And it had a cohesive beginning and middle, but it did fall off at the end a little bit, the same way a movie does when it kind of tries to resolve things too quickly. I would still recommend it. I really enjoyed reading it. I felt like I knew the characters and they were all living inside my head. And yeah, I've already ordered 2 more Jennifer Weiner books off Amazon. One of them is Good in Bed and the other one is In Her Shoes. So don't give me any spoilers, but I'm excited to read those. And then the next thing I read, I thought I'm ready for something a little bit more challenging again. So I read Cynthia Dupree Sweeney's The Nest, and I liked it quite a bit. I really did. At first I started reading it and I was like, oh, this is a bit more of like a struggle than the last one. But I mean, anytime you start a new book, you're still getting to know the characters and stuff. And the way I would describe this, like people have given, the back of it is like all blurbs from people like Amy Poehler who've said that they love this book. And I think there's a reason so many people love this book. One, it is like a quintessentially New York book. So if you are from New York or if you've romanticized New York City in the past, you will probably really like it. And 2, it is like the best kind of Wes Anderson movie, before his aesthetic became really overpowering. So if you enjoyed like Royal Tannenbaums or actually something more like Rushmore, you will probably like this because it's very East Coast, it's very old money, it's very much about family dynamics and a family who worries that their inheritance is going to be gone, and you just follow all these siblings around, and it was an absolute joy. This one actually had a very cohesive beginning, middle, and end. I don't know why that's falling out of fashion now in literature. I feel like more and more people think it's more sophisticated to leave things pretty open-ended or to claim to be more style-driven versus plot. And for me, I'm like, give me a plot. So, very good. Very, very good. The last thing I'm gonna do before I leave you guys for the week is open up some mail. Yay! This piece of mail, first of all, look at that. Mickey writing. And on the back, it says, it all started with a mouse. And this is from Emily in Peoria, Illinois. Aww. Thank you, Emily. It's like a little nameplate. I love that. And it's all metallic. Sophisticated, though. Would I be crazy if I put this on my desk at work? Would I be nuts? I'm gonna think about that for a minute. Dear Gillian, hello. First of all, I want to start off saying that I'm Emily, I'm 16, and I'm from the heart of Illinois. That's Peoria, by the way. I stumbled across your videos a while ago when I was looking for Disney vlogs. I think it was the trip where Hilary was complaining about Pop Century, LOL. I loved watching your vlogs because you always seem so caring and sweet. I also thought I would mention my trip coming up in 2018. Woo! It's never too early to plan. Agreed. For my graduation gift, my mother is taking me to Disney World. That's awesome. We're most likely going to stay at All Star Music, although I thought it would be amazing to stay at the Polynesian. Too expensive though. Girl, Polynesian is always where I want to stay, and it's always too expensive. The exciting part, I'll also be meeting my best friend for the first time too. We've been online friends for about 4 to 5 years. The plan is to meet at Orlando Airport and then go to Disney for about 8 days. It's going to be magical. She's only been to Disneyland Paris, and that was a long time ago. Do you have any recommendations for places I should take her? Dinner, rides? Okay. I actually have thought about this a fair bit because Stevie and I are going to Disney World, and although we've been together before, I roped her into going once before, there's a couple of things that I try to do with someone if it's like their first trip. Stevie and I used to love watching Beauty and the Beast when we were in high school. So we're going to go to Be Our Guest restaurant. That can be a hard reservation to get. I usually just try and get it for lunch. I find at Disney World, other than like Boma on a night when I'm just there to like eat and hang out and not worry about being from one place to another, I find table service at Disney World kind of stressful because I feel like I don't want to sit for that long. I want to keep moving. So that's my tip, is try to do that and just see like what she seems most interested in. And she'll probably be interested in stuff that's the most different from Disneyland Paris. So I know It's a Small World is much larger at Disney World in Florida. I know Space Mountain at Disney World in Florida is supposed to be less thrilling, and some might say worse, but I'll leave that. I'd be curious to know. Let me know what she thinks of it. But yeah, that's what I would say for places you should take her. Thank you, Gillian, for brightening my day with your encouraging and kind words in your vlogs. You never fail to make me laugh and smile. Continue to do you and live life beautifully. Love, Emily. P.S. What's your favorite place to eat at Disney? What is my favorite? Boma. Boma. Hands down. And it's the best because you can go eat a little dinner and then go out and roast marshmallows and like walk around the savannah piece. If you sit out by the pool for a non-alcoholic beverage, since you're 16 or you will be 17 or 18 by then, Emily, it is a good time. Guys, the next thing I got was a letter in here, and I got a lovely little note saying that it is a personal one, so I'm just going to read it privately, and I'm excited to read that in a little bit. Thank you guys for like sending me letters and stuff. Always let me know if you don't want me to read them, and I'll be totally respectful. And then the last thing I'm going to open is a package. Woo! Oh my goodness. You guys. What is this? I feel like it's my birthday, you guys. This is everything. Oh look, it says hello. And it's all different languages. It's just like the exit of It's a Small World, except it's all the beginnings. Konnichiwa. Guys, Toronto Blue Jays though. Hey Gillian, my name is Jay. Oh my gosh, Toronto Blue Jays. Very clever, Jay. I live in Pittsburgh, PA. My boyfriend, OZL, and I go to different schools in different states, and the months between our summer and winter breaks are brutal though. During this past semester, we started planning a Disney World trip for the end of the summer. We started obsessing over all things Disney parks to ease the time until semester was over, and that's when OZL found your channel. We quickly started to live vicariously through your Disney vlogs with Hilary, Kim, and Adrian. Pretty soon after that, we moved on to the rest of your channel, and now you're a part of our regular routine. You always brighten our Sundays, and it honestly just feels like you're one of our friends. We're also low-key obsessed with Hilary. She's honestly a gay icon. You are not the first person to say that. Hilary has been a gay icon since the day she was born. We can't wait to see and hear about your trips to London and Paris. Over the course of the summer, the two of us found some things we had to get you around the city. We're leaving for Disney World tomorrow. How exciting. And then we're going our separate ways for the upcoming fall semester. With our summer coming full circle, it just felt right to send you this letter. Your rides or your videos got us excited for what is to come and were really of comfort to us during our time apart. Thank you, Gillian. Much love, Oziel and Jay. And Oziel on Instagram is Oziel1994, and Jay is named Jay. You guys, that is so sweet. I love that you use the videos to like keep in touch and plan your trip while you were separated. Good for you guys for keeping a college long distance relationship going. I know it's hard work, but definitely something super, super special because you guys will have grown up together, and that's awesome. Toronto Blue Jays though. Look at Pittsburgh. I love this postcard because it's like vintage. I'm living for this. It says it's from 1990. Cool. Floral portrait seal collection. 10 designs, 50 pieces. Whoa, cool. They're like super cute and legit though. That's adorable. And look at the front of it. I love the design. Thank you guys. Snow White trading cards. Ooh. I'm almost like afraid to open these. Should I? Yes. Guys, they're all like different little, like there's a scene and there's a thing written here. So like the example for this is like, it's called Wishing Apple, and it says, meanwhile, the witch tempts Snow White with poisoned fruit. This is no ordinary apple, the old woman tells the princess. It's a magic wishing apple. One bite and your dreams will come true. Snow White lifts the apple to her mouth and closes her eyes. I wish, she murmurs, and takes a bite. Should I be a good sister and give Hilary some of these? TBD, guys. I might just be a selfish monster, but we shall see. Ooh, Tsum Tsum letter set. Look at that. I love this. I love the look of all the Tsum Tsum stuff, guys. Thank you, Jay and Oziel. That is unbelievable. Ooh. Mickey and Friends Go Go Travel. There is London stuff all over it. Guys, this is so nice of you. Look how vivid that is. I love it. There's a part that's like more washed out for writing, but then there are also parts of it that are like really vivid. This is so legit. Thank you guys so much. I'm dead. I'm dead. Look at all these. They're like cute little vintage postcards. Well, some of them are vintage and some of them are newer, but it's like, look at this. It's concept art for Ariel. Boy, did she start to look different. She looked a little different. And then concept art for Belle. Whoa. The genie. That's bananas. Okay, I'm not gonna take you guys through all of these. Magical. Okay. You guys have blown me away this week. I'm just like, I can't. I have goosebumps. I just love your letters. Thank you guys for sending me stuff. It's so, so nice of you. This is such like a nice thing to do. I'm glad I waited till Sunday. Initially I was gonna open up everything on Friday, and then I was like, no, just wait until Sunday. You can open them at the end of your video and it'll be a nice thing to do. It takes away that like, oh, the work week is coming tomorrow blues. Even though I like my job, I still, who doesn't like the weekend more? So thank you guys. I will see you guys next week for a much more eventful vlog, I promise. And love you, bye though.